So I'm walking through this gorgeous new Cole West home with some clients from Bay Area yesterday, and they go, "Nick, you mean to tell me that this is for real? The builder is giving us $15,000 and design center upgrades, or to use however we would like towards this home. And on top of that, their preferred lender is going to give us up to 1% of the loan amount towards our closing cost, rate buy down, or however we'd like to use it." And I'm thinking to myself, welcome to the 2025 new construction market right here in St. George, Utah. Because here's what most people don't realize. Builders are literally paying people to buy new homes right now. I'm one half of a real estate team that is consistently ranked in the top 3% of real estate agents in Washington County. We specialize in helping retirees and relocation clients. If you're thinking about new construction in Southern Utah, making the move in 2025 might be the best time that we have seen in the last 5 years. But, and this is important, not all deals are created equal, and not all builders are either.
Look, I get it. You're scrolling through Zillow, seeing all these new construction prices and thinking, there's no way this makes sense with these interest rates. But what if I told you that with the right builder incentives, your monthly payment could be lower on a brand new home than buying a 10-year-old home? Today, I'm breaking down the best new construction deals that we are seeing right now. Not just the market fluff, but real numbers from agents who negotiate these deals every single day. I'll cover specific builders, neighborhoods, and the exact deal that we just got for our clients that saved them over $30,000. Plus, I'll tell you about all the mistakes that could cost you thousands, because not all new construction deals are actually good deals. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to navigate the new construction market like a pro.
We're seeing incentives that would have been unthinkable just 2 years ago. And here's the key insight about these incentives. New construction inventory with these builder incentives is often a far better deal than what you could get on some of the existing homes in St. George, Utah in 2025. Let me give you an example. We just showed a home in Little Valley that was built in 2018, and it was listed at $585. Nice house, but it needs about 15 grand in renovation between new flooring, paint, and landscaping. Compare that to an S&S home listed at $595 with $10,000 of builder incentives. That's essentially the same price point, except you're getting a brand new home with a brand new water heater, brand new HVAC system, and nothing that will need to be replaced for another 12 to 15 years. No immediate maintenance, no surprises, and you get to pick all the finishes. It's a no-brainer. But, and this is where experience matters, you need to know which builders to work with and which deals are actually good deals.
Let's dive into specific builders and deals that we are seeing right now, because this information changes constantly. And just so you know, these are not sponsored recommendations. These are builders that our clients have had great experiences with and the deals that we are negotiating right now. First up is S&S Homes. They are offering a $10,000 incentive on move-in ready homes with a full price offer. S&S builds solid homes, good quality, and their move-in ready inventory means you can close in just 30 to 45 days instead of waiting for 6 to 8 months on a custom build. We just showed one of our clients one of their homes in Hurricane. Beautiful, single level, open floor plan, RV garage, exactly what they wanted. Perry Homes is doing something really interesting. They're offering 2% of the purchase price plus closing costs if you use their preferred lender. But here's the kicker. They're also giving $15,000 to spend in their design meeting. Now, I don't know how long this $15,000 deal will last, but it's incredible right now. And Perry still lets you customize floor plans, so you're not stuck with a cookie cutter layout. Precision Homes of Southern Utah is offering $10,000 towards rate buy down and or closing costs. Very flexible on how you use that money. Cole West might have the most aggressive incentive package. They're doing 3% of the purchase price up to $15,000. And if you use their preferred lender, another 1% up to $10,000 for a rate buy down and or closing costs. So on a $600,000 home, you could potentially save $25,000 in incentives. That's game-changing money. But here's what we always tell our clients. Don't let the incentive drive your decision. The builder quality and location still matter more than the deal. A great incentive on a poorly built home in the wrong location isn't actually a good deal.
We had clients from Arizona that were looking for a single level home with RV parking in a quiet neighborhood. So these folks found a spec house that was Pretty much perfect. It checked most of the boxes, but it needed some finishing touches. So instead of just offering full price, we structured an offer that included the backyard landscaping, RV pad, custom gates, refrigerator, and even window coverings. The builder accepted a full price offer. Our clients were able to include all of those items without having to coordinate multiple contractors after closing. They got exactly what they wanted. And here's the beautiful part. The builder was happy because they actually got to preserve the comps for the subdivision while still making a sale. This is why experience mattered. We knew that the builder would rather include those items than drop the price on that particular home because it preserves the value for all the future homes that they will build in that subdivision.
Now let's talk about the mistakes that could cost you thousands, because not all builders and deals are created equal. This is the part that might save you the most money, so pay attention. First red flag, if a builder is offering 50% more incentives than the others, ask why. Sometimes it's because they're having quality issues, and sometimes they're building in a problematic area, and sometimes they're just desperate to move inventory. Location is huge. I've seen people get really excited about a great builder incentive only to find out later that they're building in an area with soil compaction issues, which you do have to watch out for around here. Issues can cost you $20,000 to $50,000 down the road in foundation repairs, and no incentive is worth that risk. This is where local expertise matters. We know which areas of St. George have had soil problems, drainage issues, and other problems that could affect your investment. Another thing to watch out for is builders who won't let you use your own agent or inspector. That's a huge red flag. Sometimes the deal disappears when you factor in higher interest rates or fees from their lender. We always run the numbers both ways, with their preferred lender and with outside lenders, to make sure that you're getting the best overall deal. Also, read the fine print on incentives. Some are at closing, some are credits, some have restrictions on how you can use them, and timing matters. These incentives can change monthly or even weekly, depending on the builder's inventory and sales pace.
Let's talk about where these new construction opportunities are, because location is everything in retirement planning. There are so many great new construction opportunities across southern Utah, but each location has a different personality and lifestyle. Washington Fields and Washington City offer more house for your money and newer communities, but you're 15 to 20 minutes away from downtown St. George. Hurricane is very popular with our retiree clients. Great views, beautiful community, and you're still close to everything you need. Ivans gives you that small town feel with easy access to Snow Canyon State Park. Perfect if you want quiet living. What I love about working with retirees is helping them think through these lifestyle choices. Do you want to walk to dinner, or are you happy with driving for 10 minutes for a little bit more space and value? And RV parking. This is huge for many of our clients. Many of the new construction communities are RV friendly, but you need to check the HOA restrictions up front. We always walk our clients through the neighborhood during different times of the day. Morning traffic, afternoon activity, weekend noise levels all matter when you plan on living somewhere long term. Plus, some builders are better in certain areas than others. A builder that could be great in Hurricane might not be great in St. George, and vice versa.
Here's where having experienced representation really pays off in the negotiation process. Most people don't realize that those published incentives are just the starting point. We have gotten clients additional concessions beyond the advertised incentives because we know how to structure an offer that appeals to builders. For example, if a builder has been sitting on inventory for up to 90 days, they might be willing to throw in additional upgrades or credits to make a deal happen. Timing on your offer matters as well. End of quarter, end of year, when builders are trying to hit sales targets, is when you have the maximum leverage. We also know which builders are flexible on customizations, and some will even let you modify floor plans on spec homes if you ask the right way. And inspection contingencies. This is crucial with new construction. You want someone who knows what to look for in a newly built home. New construction doesn't mean problem-free. We've caught issues during final walkthroughs that saved clients thousands in future repairs. Plus, we help clients understand warranty coverage, what's covered, for how long, and how to properly document any issues that come up.
If this is all sounding appealing, I want to emphasize that this market window is not going to last forever. These aggressive builder incentives are a response to the current market conditions: high rates, cautious buyers, and excess inventory. When the mortgage rates start dropping or inventory tightens up, we will see a lot of these incentives disappear. And we're already starting to see some of the builders tighten up their incentives as their inventory is beginning to move. The $15,000 design credit from Perry Homes, that could change next month. But here's the good news. There's still plenty of inventory and builders are still motivated to make deals happen. If you've been sitting on the fence about new construction, this might be your best opportunity in the next few years. Just don't let urgency override good decision making. The best deal is much better than the fastest one. Look, here's the reality. A lot of our clients start their relocation journey completely remote, flying blind in a new area. The information online isn't always accurate or current, and making the wrong choice can cost you thousands. Experience matters. And I don't mean your Uncle Joe who sells about a house a year. I mean agents who do this full time and know these builders, these areas, and this market inside and out. If you're thinking about retiring to Southern Utah, don't do it alone. Call, text, or email us. Let's find you a home and a lifestyle that fit both your budget and your dreams. Our contact information is in the description below, along with the calendar link for a no-pressure consultation.
If this video is helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. We share new construction updates, market insights, and retirement planning tips every week. And drop a comment. Are you considering new construction for your retirement move? What questions do you have? We read every comment and often plan our next videos based off of your comments. Remember, the best retirement decision is an informed decision, and the best deals go to people who have the most experienced representation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.